synchronized behaviors allow the whales to strengthen their social bond and problem solve as a group. This is just one of the reasons why they're known as the ocean's top predator. Their scientific name is Orcinus orca. Their common name is killer whale. And each of the 4 whales have their own personal names. We have the 2 females, Takara and Sakari, and juniors right before you are 2 males, Tuar and Kayukin. Sakari is the youngest member of our pod at 15 years old, and Takara is the oldest at 34 years old. Takara is the matriarch, which means that she is the leader. These whales trust us and play an active role in their health and well-being. Through the use of positive reinforcement training techniques, we're able to teach the whales husbandry, or healthcare behaviors. Joining us in the sign-ons are our trainers, Kylan and Seti, to help demonstrate just a few of these behaviors. One of the first behaviors we teach the whales is called a fluke present, and that is where the whale presents their tail flukes to their trainers, as you can see both Tuar and Kayukin demonstrating beautifully. Not only does the fluke present allow us to examine the whale's entire body, but it also grants us access to the easy-to-see, shallow veins on the white undersides of their tail flukes. Our veterinarians are able to collect a blood sample from these veins at least once a month, and the whales are conditioned to remain calm throughout the entire procedure. As you can see to our receiving now, you'll often see the trainers giving the whales back rubs, tail massages, or even splashing water with them with the blue bucket. That is because killer whales have very sensitive skin, and it's just one of the ways for us to strengthen our relationship with them. Collecting blood is just one of the diagnostic tools to ensure our animal's health. Another important tool is how much each animal weighs. We weigh our whales once a week on a killer whale size scale located in our back-adjacent habitat. We do so by asking the whales to slide their entire body up and onto that scale, just as Kayukin is demonstrating for you all in the slide out. Now take notice. You'll see that a large region of Kayukin's body, from his dorsal fin all the way down to those tail flukes, still remain within the water. That region is known as the peduncle, and it contains several large and several powerful muscles. So with the peduncle resting in this position, we wouldn't be able to get an accurate weight. To solve that problem, we'll ask Kayukin to lift his tails up and out of the water, and it'll be in this position that we know that Kayukin is weighing in at over 9,600 pounds. It is important to weigh all of the animals to ensure that the younger whales are growing appropriately and that the older whales like Kayukin here are maintaining a healthy weight. All of our husbandry behaviors help us to ensure that the whales are healthy and thriving.
And the care isn't just physical. Mental stimulation and play are vital, and we surprise and engage with our whales at every opportunity. Play is how killer whales teach their young to hunt, and for the adults, play is important too. It seems that they just enjoy having fun. Making time for play is an important part of life for killer whales, and for us.
Observational learning and mimicry play a critical role within the life of a killer whale. From the moment they are born, they are learning necessary life skills by watching and copying other members of the pod. Well, here at SeaWorld, our killer whales can even copy us by mimicking some of our movements. So how about we see if Kayukin and Tuar are up for demonstrating that mimicking behavior with all of you today. I'll ask everyone to stick one hand high into the sky and give Kayukin and Tuar a great big wave along. And check it out, they were paying very close attention. Killer whales have incredible eyesight both above and below the surface of the water. We often see them spy hopping or even leaping clear out of the water to get a better look at their surroundings. Kayukin is off, heading down to the bottom of this 40-foot deep habitat. If you turn your attention to the center, this is Kayukin. That was beautiful. Now killer whales can communicate in a variety of different ways. And one of those ways is by producing vocalizations from the blowhole located on top of their heads. I'll need all of your help one more time. Take your 2 index fingers and wave them back and forth like you're conducting an orchestra. Great job! Now did you know that scientists believe that when a killer whale leaps out of the water and crashes back down, it's a way of communicating and letting their presence be known. You see, sound travels 4.5 times faster in water than when it does through air. So by leaping out of the water and slamming their body on the surface, the sound it creates can be heard for miles. Kayukin is utilizing those massive pectoral flippers to maneuver himself throughout this environment, and let's hear just how loud Kayukin can be. Take a listen. How about a round of applause for the killer whales as well as all of you tonight. As you can see, killer whales can communicate by leaping out of the water and making a huge splash. SeaWorld's research and observation of the killer whales within our care have shed light on the many use fluke strikes to stun their prey and can even beach themselves up and out of the water. For these whales, it's just a fun demonstration